Hi folks, right, very busy in the house this weekend. It's our 50th wedding anniversary celebration that we actually got there. Oh, we did. It's very blowy, the weather's very changeable at the moment, so I've got the gazebo up and I put the sides, two of the sides up yesterday, and I had to use duct tape to hold it onto the poles. It was just flapping all over the place. Loads of rain, but it seems to be a bit of a better day today. So I'm hoping we can get some of the 50 guests outside. The house is not small by any means, but 50 people indoors in the rain would be a bit of a challenge. So we're hoping that at least 15 of them will be able to go outside and the protected seating. Right, okay, so oil painting. This is on an old acrylic abstract, which I've rubbed down a bit and gessoed, so it's still very rough. Using plenty of oil, and I've got some alkyd resin mixed with some refined linseed oil, so you need plenty of that, plenty of medium. Now brushes, I'm going to use my big brush and a small brush, and I've got a couple of ideas in mind, but I really, to have an idea in mind, it rather defeats the object of the exercise, which is to put some paint on and then just see what patterns it makes and whether you can go for trees, rocks, anything really, as long as it's landscape. Well, for me anyway. So I've got a medley of colours here. I've got the phthalo green, I've got Payne's grey, ultramarine, light red, cadmium yellow pale, and some yellow ochre. I probably won't use them all, but I just want to just put a bit of a sky in. Let's have a bit of Payne's grey and a bit of a lot of black. I don't think the ultramarine has got a bit of a skin on, so I'm going to remove it and add some more. There's no rush with this because it'll take ages to dry. Alright, let's just scrape. Oops, it's gone on the floor now. Where's it gone? Gotcha. Don't want that anywhere under my feet. So we'll mix a bit of white and blue with that, I think. Okay. These are mostly Winton colours, and Georgian. Whatever's cheap. Oh, there's a bit of white with that. So the Payne's grey and blue. That's a bit better. So just go for it. Plenty of oil, of course. Just get some paint on the board. It's all very energetic. My wrists are aching now from the exertion of putting up flapping lightweight gazebo sides. I've only got 3 sides. We want people to be able to get in. And I like my telly light. That's all right. Well, when it's night time. Okay, well that's a good start, isn't it? So let's add some red, some cad red to that, or some light red. So whatever you put on, you can change very quickly. A bit of yellow, a bit of orange going in there. My aim here is just to get the board covered. Let's get some stuff on. Can't see anything yet, other than what's in my mind, such as it is. Let's try a bit of that green in there. Nice shaped board this. I don't know what size it is. Well, I know roughly what size it is. I could look on the back of the frame, couldn't I? Which I've got here about. No, I didn't write it on there. So let's measure it so you all know. So it's 20 inches or 50 centimetres roughly by 30 centimetres by 12. So it's 20 by 12. It's a good landscape format. Right, so there's plenty of cloth to clean as we go. Cloth. Clean the brush and the and that. Blot that out. A bit of drama in this. Seems to be a sky emerging. Light shining on that corner and the camera's in the way of my head. I'll put some more paint out in a minute. Right, see where I'm going. Right, cadmium red. I like cadmium red. Mainly because I've got a lot of it. Right, okay. There's my palette. Such as it is, I'll give it a good clean today because I won't be painting tomorrow. I'll be clearing up after everybody, or helping to clear up. With help, of course. Got 2 daughter-in-laws and 1 daughter. They'll all be round, hands to the pump. So, I do like the abstracty feel of these sort of paintings. And we can dramatise that a bit by putting some blue, black, or grey, Payne's grey. I've only done one for Patreon this week. I just haven't really had so much time, and what with doing all the preparation, well, some of it, my wife's done most of it. I paint while she does the heavy stuff. Right, let's go down a bit lower now and see. I don't want a sort of high horizon. Makes a bit of green and a bit of run out of oil there. Bit of blue in there. Oh. See what happens. It changes. Oh, let's get some shadowy colour in here. Could be a Cornish. I've done a lot of Cornish impressions, but no, it's changed again, hasn't it? Well, I can see some potential there. A yellow, red, or maybe a ochre. Bit of a sort of, I don't know. We'll see, we'll wait and see. Great thing is we're not copying from anything other than just following the brush. I like those rocky colours. I haven't wiped out anything yet. Might not. But I might. So let's soften some of that. Alright, I'll use no, I was going to use a smaller brush, but I've changed my mind. Over the space of a couple of seconds. Now, a bit of ochre, plenty of oil, bit of white, touch of red. Texture, contrast. Soften a bit there, I think. Take that sea up into the cliffs, rocks. Nice painting rocks. They're sort of abstract. Oh, I want to get the light coming through that. There's a bit of blue and the Payne's grey. And I can soften all that. Now we're off to Cornwall in a while. Not today. Wild. Right, more colour in those rocks. Just the black, red, or Payne's grey, red and blue. Right, that's a bit of tissue. I'm enjoying this. It's a great way to paint. Get a bit of light going through there. You can make of that what you will. Now you can even now is that a rock? Or is it a shadow in a wave? Watching the rugby this morning, well, the second half of the Japan game against Ireland, and they won. A wonderful, fabulous game, if you like rugby. Now that's a bit too high there. Now we can alter this now. That's in the middle of that. Don't really want it in the middle, but it went there. We'll just dub something, just lessen it a bit. Clean the brush. So you don't need to clean your brush in white spirit or turps, but while you're going, just give it a good pull through a rough bit of toweling. Oh dear. Oh, well, just ended that then. No, that will live again, don't worry. I'll stick that in with a bit of PVA glue. Right, that's for later. I'll have to give it a clean first though. Right, okay, back to one of these, my nice little brushes. Take the clouds off of the picture, of course. Soften all that. I can't really see what's going on in there because it's a bit shiny. going off, this is. Right, tissue. Just a bit of texture. Plenty of texture on the board though. Bit of red, bit of white. Singing it to myself. Okay, let's put that in a frame. Oh, you could just carry on working them to death for hours, but that's not the object. The object is to be able to as Stuart Davis says, and I quite agree, that detail but no detail, it's just an impression of detail. I'm just going to undo the cores on this frame, because it's in portrait format, and of course I want it in landscapes. I'll just undo the screws, and then I'm going to bang in some little pins around the inside of it. Well, I wonder if I could turn you around. Let's have a look and see what happens. Oh, there we are. Okay, so I've got my frame and I've got some pins here and my hammer. So what I do is just to put these little veneer pins in around. This stops the paint from sticking to the frame. Put them in at an angle and try not to whack the frame. Then I'll use something to bend them in so that they're not visible. I'll turn it around. It takes a little while, doesn't it? But I thought it might have been done, but I hadn't done it. You'll get the idea in a second or two, or a minute or two. This is one of my old carpet fitting tack hammers. Beautiful piece of equipment, made in Germany, I believe, for Roberts. It's an American company. Roberts were great innovators in the carpet trade, with the carpet stretchers and staple guns. But after this party I've got a carpet to do for myself. I haven't done any carpet work since I packed up when I was 70, 4 years ago. But I'll have a go. It really is beyond the pale for me to pay somebody to fit my own carpets. And I'll get a lot of pleasure out of it. But I'll have a lot of help moving furniture. There's loads of volunteers to do that. Because over the years, unfortunately, you collect a lot of furniture and stuff, and it's very difficult to find room for it when you're doing decorating. Saying, well, decorating I can't stand. It stops me from doing the stuff I really want to do. But I have been known to pay skilled people to do it. But I have to say, DIY carpet fitting. Looks like DIY carpet fitting, and I've seen quite a lot of that. Right, I'll put it in the frame. This is just a bit of heavy 5mm MDF. I wouldn't use it now, but I've just had it. I've got a lot of paintings on it, and I don't throw them away. This is a good thing about painting in acrylic. You can easily paint them over in oil. Whereas if all your work is oil, you can only really go over them with oil. But with acrylic, you've got this lovely texture underneath. Okay, well, so there's one painting for you in a nice frame, which I might not have seen before. I'll just swing the camera around. And oops. Well, I'm going to bring the camera back now so that we can get a long. I can't zoom out any more than that. There we are. Not bad for Saturday morning. Oil painting on Saturday morning. That came out of nothing. I was thinking of an abstract I did a couple of weeks ago, an acrylic one, a small one, based on an idea of Turner. But I put my cliff on the other side. It's only a small one, but I made a bit of a mess of the wave. But it looks very abstract, and people do like it. But this is abstract, but with a real good foothold in the real world. There's this bit. What's the name of that? It's just a bit of stain. Okay, I don't really think there's anything I can add to that. Well, I could, I suppose. I could get a small brush and put some sort of sail in. So just have, you want to rub it out if you don't like it. Lost and found. Right, now I've got to go and clean my brushes and then stick that one back with a load of PVA glue. Okay, it's not lost. Although I think that brush was quite a cheap one. Isabi, France. Chunking. Not made in Chunking, surely. Isabi, they make the wonderful squirrel mops, which I have one. Right, thanks for looking in, guys. Enjoy your weekend. I know I will. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.